And I'm back. For you guys, it's the next day. I just finished that one with the signature colors, and now I want to use some of this drip off to use on Yupo. So, here's my Yupo. First off, we're going to just try and see what happens when we do this. And a little bit here. Letting it run down a little bit. We do want to cover the whole Yupo piece. That's pretty much covered, although I'm not really digging the color. But you can't have everything. That's about it. It is kind of pretty, but I'm gonna try to get off a lot of that paint so it's a little thinner. That's it. Then I'm gonna see if it's gonna give us some cells. It did give us a little bit of cell action, not too much, but it's nice and earthy, and we'll just keep it. But I am going to do it with fresh paint out of the cups. So what I want to do is get a little palette knife. I am going to scoop up a little bit off the table, as you can see, like that. But then I'm going to come in with nice bright turquoise. And a little touch of orange. I like what that does. You know, when you squish it, it's like there's some sort of light underneath popping through, and I sort of like that. So we're going to put that on top. Give it a little squish. And open it up. Ooh, cool. I'm liking those colors together. But I need some action in here, because no action. Yeah, this is pretty. There it is. Oops. Got a little bit not covered there. But I can get some pretty nice cuts out of this one. That's cool. Now the other one. This time I'm holding it up just a little higher. See what happens to it. This is what we got. And I think it's, you see it better if I put it down and give you a close-up. See if I can get some light out of there. Now I can pick out pretty much some really little pieces for a pendant or something like that. That's no problem at all. Back in focus, yes. Now I'm going to take some paint off here. Ooh, better put this one away. Now I'm using the drip off from the table a little bit, And I am putting some color on top. Ooh, I got some drip in the orange there. That's okay. And down that way. Ooh, I was gonna save that. Okay, now I'm gonna put that on top. Give it one squish, take it off. Nah, not really liking it. Well, maybe I would do after I touch it. Yep, that's okay. I can get a lot out of here, this bit here. It's looking cool. Yes. I'll put this on the cup here. Do the other one. I'll just let it dry. Sometimes, you know, I like it. Sometimes I'm thinking, nah, I don't know. But what you really want to do is get that little thing I made to see, let's see. Yes, here it is. Now these are ovals that I cut out and a heart. And if you put that on top, as you can see, oops, yeah, you can't see it that well in the video. But that's what I'll eventually do, just to look and see which is pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, keeping it. This one is absolutely beautiful. I can take a lot out of this one. And now I'd like one a little bit darker. See, what I really like is this pendant. I love this, where it has a lot of that, yeah, a little turquoisey greenish color, and then just a few little orange cells. So what I'm gonna try is clean this off and pour what's left out of the cup on here. Then a little bit of orange in the middle, then I'll flop it over like that. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I hope this sells. If this sells, I'll be really happy, because this is about what I'm talking about. Yep. That is pretty. Let me put the cup in the middle and show you. See, I can take a lot of pretty pieces out of this. This is really pretty. What I do want to do is, see, sometimes you have what you like, but then there's too much cells. Then I like to let it come down a bit. Yeah, see that? Now the cells are sort of drooping down. That makes for something interesting. So we're going to keep this one. And now I'd like something with a little bit of dark in it. So we're going to put some of that drip off on here, like that. The orange that we liked so much, but also the brown on both sides. Cleaning off my palette knife, and I'm gonna pull it over like that. Still not dark enough. Make it a little darker. That's looking a little better. Now it's darker than it was a minute ago. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, don't fall on your face there. Okay. That is pretty. Now, if I had my little mark thing, my template, that would be so much better. Let me look for it. I think I threw it away, guys. So what I can do is make a new one very quickly. Just real quick to show you what I mean, you know. See, if you have this and it's dry and you cut it out and you put it on top, you can't see it. Nah, let me see if I can take down the, but I gotta watch out that I don't lay it flat on my paint. But as you can see now, you can move it around, and I am way off. Nah, you can't see it. I'm sorry. I'll do it when it's dry. I'll show you what I do. I just, you know, hover it above the dry piece, and then really pick out the most beautiful spot, I think. And I think I'd go for this here. A little bit of orange on top, a little bit of that turquoise, and then going dark. I think that would be a really, really beautiful pendant. Now, I still have a lot of paint over there on the corner catcher, and I sort of like those colors, so we're going to take it off. That's kind of nice. Put some there. And let it come down a little bit. Let's scoop it back up. For me, it's only about this bit here. Just a couple of little ones here, but that's exactly where I wanted them. That's what I wanted to take out, so that's going to be pretty. Only there's a little bit too much paint on it. We'll keep it. Now the last one, turquoisey, a lot of turquoise, green, yellow, orange, brown, and a little bit of that tight and buffy stuff. Maybe a little bit of that dark turquoise. Won't hurt it. That's it. This time I'm going to make sure it's really thin. See if that's different. See, it's popping out all over the place. And I'm going to open it from the side. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Wow. That is really pretty. I can do something with that. The other one. Just one more after this, because otherwise I just, get too much of this. The thing is that it is a lot of fun to do. And even if you just cut out, I don't know, little hearts, put them on a card, it would be nice to do that. Let me put this one down here. I'll give you a close-up. Look how colorful that is. That is beautiful. Where's the other one? There. Oops. There you go. If you just have one of those punches where you can punch out the hearts and you put them on a little card, that's so cute. That would be so cute. Okay, one more. I gotta do one more. Now what I didn't like about that was more the orange and the green. So we're gonna try one more with a lot of brown in it. And a little bit more of that tight and buff there. A little itsy bitsy orange, 2 drops, and then a lot of turquoise. There. Then 2 drops of green, 2 drops of yellow. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to squish it a little and then really make sure that the paint is coming out on all sides. Pull it up a little that I can grip the other piece. And that's a totally different color, a lot less orange and or a lot less green. I want to torch it to death. That's it. Like I said, I could do this all day, but let's not do that. Yep, gonna put these away. And I just want to do the very, very last one. I can't keep that because there's holes in the plastic. I'm gonna take all the paint that's left. Ooh, that's a nice green color now. Then I'm gonna take everything that's left in here see what happens. Now I've used every single drop I think I have on the table and in the cup. So the rest of the paint I'm going to use on a smaller canvas. I'm going to put some lids on the paint and use that not tomorrow, but maybe Saturday. This has something to it. It's kind of nice. But I do think it needs glitter. That is kind of nice. It is. It's, wow, that is pretty, that bit here. I'm going to take that for a pendant. I'll give you a close-up. Nope, not going to use this one. We're done for today. Look at that. That is pretty. I can see two pendants. Yeah, that is kind of pretty. I would take out of this one what I just showed you, I'd take this bit and that bit. Absolutely stunning. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. Okay guys, this was it for today. I'm going to take out the all my sticks, put some lids on the cups, and I'm going to use the rest of that Saturday. Big mess to clean up. I want to wish you all a beautiful, beautiful weekend, because you're going to be watching this video Friday, so I hope you have a beautiful weekend. We're going to have some amazing weather here in Holland. It's a little bit mind-boggling, but we're going to have something like 22, 23 degrees. That is, for this time of year, that is amazing. So I'm going to really enjoy that. Sit outside, sip some coffee, maybe read a book. It's been a long time. So I want to thank everyone for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everyone that has my back, because there are a lot of people out there that see some of my stuff online, and they always write me a little note to make sure that I gave permission or something like that, and I really appreciate that. And I want to thank everyone that buys stuff out of my shop, of course, to keep my shop running. So thank you all. Just know that I really appreciate it. And oh, there's my other bottle of I have such a mess up here. I'm gonna clean up right now. So thank you all for watching. Have a great weekend and see you in the next video. Bye bye.